So, are you guys ready to receive life-changing advice related to Vastu? An advice that can save you from the biggest issues and hurdles in your life. Okay? Because this is so important. And this I find especially houses in India or in Eastern Hemisphere countries, including even South America, where inside the home, especially in India, what happens is a person will get a basic understanding of Vastu. They'll look at a grid, color grid of Vastu, and they'll see that north is blue, east is green, southeast and southeast is red, southwest is yellow, west is white, northwest is white. And inside your home, you will paint every single room according to that Vastu grid. Sometimes people not knowing anything about these things, they'll like, oh, my kid's room will have this purple color or bright pink color. We'll make this our yellowish color. We'll have the dining room as red color without even caring about Vastu. Okay. This is the biggest damage you do in Vastu. When you think that, okay, now that I know about these Vastu colors, boom, I'm just going to go ahead and enhance these colors. I'm going to paint my south wall red and southeast wall red. I'm going to paint my east green. And I'm going to paint especially my north all blue. So I'll get all the prosperity in the world. While you don't realize when you do these things inside the home, you are aggravating every single planet. Every single planet is now ready to fight with one another. Why? Because every single planet is now having power. Number one. Number two, without looking at your chart, seeing the fact that, okay, my Mars is not good. My Mars is not in a good position. So what did you do? You painted your entire south wall red. Now you made that planet even more strong. So instead of Mars puncturing or pinching you a little bit like that, now it's taking a sharp object like this, and now it's like stabbing you. I can't tell you how important this is. Do not paint every single room of different color in your home. Keep the entire house neutral, normal colors. This is something I've said, I think in the third or fourth video on my mini Vastu course. That do not paint anything different color in your own home. If you can just choose this, see that white color, just choose that as your entire color of your entire home. Normal, neutral colors for your entire home. Because then what happens is, see, we use colors to either extend a direction or to exhaust a direction. So let's say, for example, your north is extended or somebody's southeast is extended. And by basic knowledge of Vastu, you're like, oh my God, my north is extended. I'm getting all this money now. I'm moving into this home because it's having all the space to capture all the money. No, extension mean waste. Cut means lack of. Just remember these two things. So when something is naturally extended in your north, now you're painting the entire wall blue. Now, instead of being this much extended, now you have extended it even more. Now, instead of this much waste or lack of opportunity, now you pretty much have no opportunities coming in your life. And I'm telling you this, no Vastu expert who has 15, 20 years of Vastu experience, or at least even, I don't even care if it's 1 year, 2 years of Vastu experience. If they know everything correctly, they will never, ever, ever advise you to paint every room different color. So do not paint every single room different color. Keep the entire home neutral white color. Like especially in South American countries, I've seen when people send me their home front, exterior, interior, the front of the entire home, because every single house is different color there. One house is completely yellow, the other house is completely green, then the other house is a bright blue house. Now what are you doing? You're putting the entire energy of the blue color in the entire home. Blue is connected with Saturn naturally. Just like green is connected with Mercury. You're bringing Saturn in the entire direction. What's going to happen? People living in that home will have joint issues, bone issues. They will become lazy. So even if you have your entire home painted complete blue, you're going to have to remove that paint. Just do normal, neutral color painted home. But especially interior wise, do not paint every single room different color. You have to, and this is why I say, once you have done this, if your home is of different color from each room has different color, make the entire house normal, make the entire house neutral, and that's it. Forget about Vastu, forget about any remedies then. Like even for example, I've seen, I just did a reading where this person has literally over 6-7 pyramids sitting in each different directions. Because apparently that's one of the remedies of Vastu. Now, what is the shape of the pyramid? Triangle? It's a three-dimensional triangle figure. What is the representation of a triangle? It's Mars, it's Agni, it's fire. You're putting fire of the south and southeast direction into other directions. You're putting fire element. The symbol is exactly as powerful as the actual element or color. You're putting that in a direction where it's going to exhaust that particular direction now. But like I said, sometimes the person who's an expert will know that this direction is extended. In order to exhaust the direction, I'll have to use this particular element. Then you use that element. But otherwise, it's like for example, in puja, you will have a lot of people will have Sri Yantra. And most of the time people do know this. Okay, I should have my puja in northeast. You're putting Sri Yantra in northeast. Again, it's made of nothing but triangles. You're going to bring fire into your northeast direction of water. Where water is meeting air, now you're putting fire into it. If you have Sri Yantra, it's better to put it in southeast direction. That's the direction of the fire. So this is why it's like I'm pretty much begging everybody. It's better to just have a neutral home, all painted, and not do anything. Not confuse your life even more. But just do not paint every room different color, especially dominating bright color. Like red, like actual red color, and then blue color. Like a lot of kids' room I've seen like blue and hot pink. No. Because if that direction was not to be extended, now you have extended that direction. Your child is living and studying in that particular room, all their energy is going to waste. So this is this is the most powerful thing. I don't even know how to emphasize the importance of this. This is the most powerful thing. Is that avoiding these particular traps. Okay. So that's all I wanted to give you. This is the most important remedy you'll find. Stop painting every single room different color in your home, and especially painting your color some bright dominating color outside. All right. Thank you.